Daf Pei Tes Amud Aleph, 8 lines from the top. We're in the middle of a discussion that the Malach Yashar has had a taina. Why was the Torah given to Bnei Adam? The Torah belongs in Shemayim, and it's the greater covet for the Rebbeinu Shalom the Torah of Shemayim. Why is it given to Bnei Adam? Rebbeinu Shalom asked Moshe Rabbeinu to answer. Moshe Rabbeinu said, Torah is not applicable to Malachim. We have all the mitzvahs in the Torah, which are mitzvahs that are for Bnei Adam. We went out of Mitzrayim, you didn't go out of Mitzrayim, we need Shabbos, you don't need Shabbos, we have parents, you don't have parents, etc., etc. You don't do business, we do business, we have the Lavim in the Torah. So then the Malachim, Miyad Hoidalo L'Kodesh Baruch Hu. They were made to HaKadosh Baruch Hu, and they admitted that yes, it does belong with Bnei Adam, and they were made to that. Shenemar, because the continuation of the pasuk in Tehillim says, Hashem Adonai Ma Adir Shimcha, and the siyum of it, the conclusion is Bechol Haaretz. Bechol Haaretz, so it belongs in the Aretz. And it doesn't say give your glory to the Shemayim, so the reminder that it does belong in the Aretz. Miyad kol echad ve'echad nasa la'oyev. After this, they had this debate and discussion over here. Each one of the Malachim became a friend of Moshe Rabbeinu. Shenemar, it says, Alisa Lamarim, you went up to the Shemayim. You, Moshe Rabbeinu, went up to the Shemayim. Shavisa, Shevi, and you captured the booty. You captured a captive. Lakachta matanais ba'adam, and you took gifts. Ba'adam, because, the way we teach it, because you're a man, because you're a person. They were mevazi you, they called you Ben Adam, was the Torah by you, and saif, at the end of the davar, you got matanis. And even the Malach HaMaves gave him a matana. We find when there was the Adas Kairach and there was the Magefa, Moshe Rabbeinu said to Aaron, take the Keteris, and that will stop the Magefa. He stood between the dead and the living, and the Magefa is stopped. He loved Mihaviyada. If the Malach HaMaves didn't tell Moshe Rabbeinu, how would he know? How would he know this secret? How would he know the secret that the Keteris has the power to stop the Magefa? Must be that at that time he also gave him a matana. Rav Chaim Shmulevitz explains this in the manner of what the Gemara says, or Talmid Chachamim, when they have a debate with each other, and they're Nasim Sainim, but at the end, Nasim Oivim Zelazeh. They become Oivim to one each other. So here was a debate. It was a Kavod Shemayim. What was the greater Kavod Shemayim? The Torah should be B'Shemayim, should be B'Aretz. Saif. They were minded to Moshe Rabbeinu, and they became an Oiv, and they gave matanas. The question that many of the Forshim ask, so over here, how's it Shaykh? What was the Havamina that the Malachim said that the Torah should be in Shemayim? Of course, Torah has to be Ba'aretz. There's all the mitzvahs. There's the mitzvahs in Tolei Guf and the Guf of the Autumn, etc. What's the Havamina that how could this possibly be in Shemayim and not Ba'aretz? The Meforshim explain the Mashor and Maral and Teres Chaim in various forms of this general pshat. They have different chilukim in it, but the general approach is that there's the Nister Shabbat, there's the Or Hagonos of the Torah, and there's the exterior form of the Torah. And the Malachim didn't have a taina that the Tzad HaChitzoni of the Torah should be, the Tzad HaChitzoni of the Torah should be B'Shamayim. Obviously, the external form of the Torah, the Tzad HaChitzayin, has to be Ba'aretz. The mitzvahs are totally beguf. It's totally on a person. But the taina is that the Chelek HaPnimi of the Torah, and the Or HaGonos of the Torah, the Chelek HaPnimi, the Nister of the Torah, that should remain in Shemayim. That should not come down to the Aretz. What is the person? Why is the person shaykh? How is the person shaykh? Ben Adam, how is he shaykh to this? And the Moshe Rabbeinu's teretz was that we have all of these things that are applicable. The tzad hachitzon of the Torah is shaykh to us, and the tzad hachitzon, then there's no chiluk. the tzara chitzon of the Torah, the chitzonis of the Torah, is bound up to the pnimis. They're not two separate chalokim. There's a tzad chitzon, but a ben adam has a shaychus to the tzad pnimi as well, and he has shayach, and he has shaychus to that oragonos of the Torah as well. Perhaps we can add on a variation to this pshat is that the time Moshe Rabbeinu was answering to the malachim that the Torah has the power to transform. It transforms the Gashmi to the Ruchni, and that is the matara of the Torah, is to create Ruchnis. We are the ones who are empowered to take the Chelik HaGashmi and turn it into a Chelik HaRuchni. And you and Malachim have only the Chelik HaRuchni, but you can't transform the Chelik HaGashmi. And that is something that we and only we have, and therefore it belongs Ba'aretz. So after Moshe Rabbeinu received the Torah and he left the Rebbeinu Shalom Ba Satan, V'amar Lefanav, the Satan came and said to Rebbeinu Shalom, Torah heichani, where is the Torah? Amar Loi Nasati Lawrence. He says, I gave it to the Oretz. It's on the land. Halachet to Lawrence. The Satan went to the Oretz. Amar Loi. He says, Torah heichani, where is the Torah? Amar Loi. The Oretz said, Elakim Haven Darka. Hashem knows. Halachetzel Yam Vamala Ein Imadi. He said, the Yam, the seas, it's not with me. Halachetzel Time, he went to the depths. Amar Loi Ein Bi. It's not with me, it's not within me. Shenemar Time Amar Loi Bi. Yam Amar Ein Imadi. So we see that the time and the Yam, they say, it's not with me. So then the Sultan went to Gehenna and he said, Avodan Umavis Amru Baznein Shemanu Shima. They said, the Gehenna, destruction and death, said, we heard about it. But, meaning we heard about it, but it's not with us. We don't have it. We heard about it, and we heard that it was given to the Arz, but we don't have it. Son said, I searched the whole world and I couldn't find it. Amr loy lech Esel ben Amram. So the Rebbe said, go to Moshe Rabbeinu, lech ben Amram. Amr loy Torah shenosla Kadosh Baruch Hu heichen he. He said, where is the Torah that Kadosh Baruch Hu, where is it? Amr loy, Moshe Rabbeinu said, v'chima ani shenosla Kadosh Baruch Hu Torah. Who am I? What am I considered? What am I significant? The Torah should give me the Torah. Amar Kadosh Baruch Hu Moshe, my Rebbeinu said to Moshe, but he says, you're not telling the truth. Amar Lefana, Rebbeinu Shalom, Chamud Genuza Yesh L'chol Sha'ata Mishtashea B'Chol Yom. You have this hidden treasure that you rejoice with, you delight in it every day. Ani Achsek Toiv L'Atzmi, shall I be Machzek Toiv of myself that was given to me? So that was his anova. Amar Kadosh Baruch Hu Moshe, Rebbeinu Shalom Hoyle Mi'at L'Atzkama. Since you diminish yourself, with you lowered yourself, that you with this nova tikra al shemcha, it should be called on your name. Shenemar zichru Torahs Moshe Avdi. It's called the Torah of Moshe Rabbeinu. So again, following the mahalach that we had before, the son asked, "Where's the Torah?" Well, he didn't hear there was Maimon Har Sinai, etc., and where is it, etc. Meaning, following the mahalach we said before, he was looking for the organos of the Torah, the hidden parts of the Torah. Where is the hidden parts of the Torah? And he went to to search, where is the Torah and the hidden parts of the Torah. And then he went to Ben Amram, so some of the Forshim say Ben Amram was one of those who never did an Avera. He went to the son of Amram, Moshe Rabbeinu, who was the son of someone who never did an Avera. And he said, Rabbeinu Shalom, go to him. He has the Torah. The Organas is by him. And Lafi the Mahalach we said before, and the question is that, and he has a Torah, and he has the ability to transform the Gashmi into Ruchni. So the son went to the mountains, he went to the seas and the depths, all the Chelik Gashmi. Who is going to, where is the Torah, where is it transforming the Chelik Gashmi? And it's by a person, it's by a Ben Adam, it's by a Ben Amram. Ben Amram, he is the one that can transform all the Gashmi into Ruchni. Barishu ben Levi, Bisho Shalom Moram, when he went up to Shemaim, he saw that he was tying crowns to the Oisius, meaning he was tying the Tagim, the Shatnas Gaitz, he was tying to the Oisius. Amr Loi Moshe Ein Shalom Bercha. Isn't it customs in Derech Eretz to greet with saying Shalom? You come in and you don't greet me with Shalom. Amr Lefonav Klumi Yeshevich and Shalom Rabbi. Is there a slave, a servant, that he has the chutzpah and the temerity to give Shalom to the master? So it's not Derech Eretz. Amr Loi Ha'ilach Allah Azreini, but at least you should have helped me. Miyad Amar. Then he's masking, he says, that the strength of Hashem should be great, should be increased, as you've said. Of course, the question arises, when Shalom asks a bracha from Moshe Rabbeinu. So one shot that is given is that what's meant over here is the Ben Yoyada says, is that it's Hilchos Derech Eretz. First he said, you should have given me Shalom. So Morish Ben answered, it's not Derech Eretz for to give the master Shalom. Okay, I'll call upon him. It's Derech Eretz to give a bracha. I should say to give me a bracha for Hatzlacha. A different pshat is that another pshat is that what the bracha that he was looking for, what the Rav says, is that it's a bracha that Klal Yisrael should be matzliach in Torah, and that is a bracha of Klal Yisrael's matzliach. That's a bracha in Kiviyach for the Rebbeinu Shalom, because that's the Rotzon of the Rebbeinu Shalom. These people saw that after Mount Torah, after the 40 days, Moshe Rabbeinu was delayed in coming. He was late in coming. Rather, read it Bo Shesh. The 6th hour has come. What does that mean? When he went up to Har Sinai, he said to Klal Yisrael, I'm going to come after 40 days, before noon, before the 6th hour. So he said, at the end of the 40 days, the sun came and confused the world. The son said, where's Moshe, your master? They said, he went up to Har Sinai. He said, it's already 6 hours. He said that he would be here by noon, and he's not here yet. People didn't pay attention. The son said mace, they said he died. They still didn't pay attention. But they showed him the meat of Moshe Rabbeinu that was being carried up to the Shemayim. And then at that point already they believed the Satan. So then they did believe the Satan at that point. Rashi says the pshat is the mistake they made was when Moshe said after 40 years, he meant not including the day that he went up. It means starting from the next day, but they started the 40 days from the day that he went up, so that's why they were off by a day. Rashi says, however, don't say the pshat is that Satan made the day cloudy and they got confused between before noon and afternoon, because we see that it was only Moshe Rabbeinu only came out the next day. So it's not the pshat that he confused them by making it dark and they couldn't tell the difference between before noon and afternoon. Rather, the mistake was on when they started the counting of the 40 days. They counted the day went up, it should have been the next day. He said, did you hear what the pshat is? What is a taich in Har Sinai? It means Har Shenatzma Nisan Yisrael. It's the Har, the mountain of miracles, the Har that miracles came to Klal Yisrael. So he says, no, that can't be Har Nisoy, boy. It shouldn't be Har Sinai. It should be Har Nisoy on account of Nisan. He said the pshat is Har Shenasa Siman Tov Yisrael. He said it's a Har that there was a Siman Tov. So Har Simanoy, boy. It should have been, if it's a Siman, it should be Simanoy. Why weren't you by their shear, their ma'ayin, and they got it? They would have known. They said, my Har Sinai, It's the mountain that Hashem's Sinah came to the Goyim on that mountain. From that mountain came the Sinah to the Goyim because they did not accept the Torah. And that's what Rav Yossi Bar Chanina said. The Har Sinai has 5 names. This Midbar Tzin is called Midbar Tzin. Why is it called Midbar Tzin? Shishtav Yisroel, because they had a tzivah, that was the Har, that they had a commandment. Midbar Kadesh is called Midbar Kadesh. Is Kachu Yisroel. They became Kadesh on that mountain. They got the Torah, became Kadesh. Midbar Kedema is Shenitna Keduma Love. The Torah that preceded the Bria of the world was given on that mountain. Midbar Paran. Why was it called Midbar Paran? Shapar Rava Allah Yisrael. Because, as it says, that after Mountain Torah, go back to your tents, and the Roising Pri Rivya, and each one was Noidlud Loy Zocher. So it's Shapar Rava. That's why it's called Paran, because they increased and multiplied. Midbar Sinai is Yard Sinai, like we're saying that Yard Sinai to the Goyim who did not accept the Torah. What is its real name? Chayrev Shemai. The real name is Har Chayrev. That's one approach. Uplig the Rav Abo. The Omar Rav Abo, he says no. Har Sinai Shemai. He says the real name is Har Sinai. V'lama Nikra Shemai Chayrev. Why was it given the name of Chayrev? Shiar da Churba Lo Yechom. Because there was a Churba, destruction to the Goyim that came on that mountain. Because since they didn't accept the Torah, there was a Churba for them. So that's why it's called Har Chayrev.